Well, Coby, it was quite a turnaround from last night's game, which you said before that's what you were looking for. What do you think was the key difference?
Well, the intensity that we talked about before the game, I think, they were the ones who brought it to our attention after the game was the intensity that they played with in the second half of the Miami game was the only way that we were going to win, and they brought it. A ton of energy. Our bench was great. Holman, Kaycock, Joe Young started us off with on the ball, was putting a ton of pressure on it. So it really helps when you have that much energy on the floor.
Yeah, there was a big plus-minus difference from the bench. What were those guys doing specifically, and how did you think they meshed together?
I mean, the game, I can't look at the plus-minus and just say that's how they played because I think it was a group effort. I truly think Joe started us off with that energy, but sometimes that's just the way the stats work. I thought, Kaycock he was all over the place. He was deflections, really pressuring the ball, being physical, rebounding obviously, really active in the pick and roll defense. And then the ball was spraying around. I don't know what the percentage of assisted shots were, but we were really unselfish and moving the ball and playing off our defensive pressure.
Yeah, really efficient night from Norvell, shooting wise, 7 to 10, a couple threes, gets up to 20 points. What did you see from him?
Yeah, it's interesting because his shot, some of the shots he takes look like tough shots, but those are kind of his rhythm. So, that jab, pull up, it looks like a tough shot, but he's comfortable shooting it. So I was happy to see him getting his confidence, and you could tell he has a swagger to the way he plays, and hopefully we can build on that.
You said yesterday you were going to maybe simplify things a bit offensively. Did you see that tonight, and was that helping?
Yeah, I think they did a good job of taking that to heart, and it helps when we're getting some defensive rebounds and getting out in transition and not playing against a set defense so much. But I'll take the first loss. That's on me. A little too complicated, and they were trying to do what we were asking them to do, and just with 3 practices in this type of setting, I think it's best to just let them loose on the offensive end, ask for a couple specific details to be executed well, and then bring that defensive intensity.
Joseph Young and Marcus Allen picking up full court for most of the game. Is that something that you guys asked of them, or they took upon themselves?
Well, that was kind of at halftime that we talked about that, just bringing the intensity up, being physical with them early in possessions. But, I think Joe Young, he was the one who brought it to the team's attention, and Marcus, that's what Marcus does. Marcus picks up full court, and that's who he is. So a little bit of both.
With Norvell on a two-way, a game like this, does that kind of get the wheels turning in your head on how you can use him during the regular season G League-wise?
Well, I think we got a long way to go until we get there. So, getting him opportunities, getting him to feel out the professional game, I think those are really important things for him. Build that confidence getting into the training camp for him. But, yeah, like I said, it's fun seeing anyone get their rhythm and make some shots and play with that same confidence that they played with in college.